Part 48, Seminars by Dr. Lyubisha Stoyanovich. Listen to a part of the sayings from the book Narrations from the Cosmos, by Miodrag Alexic, who for years collected unpublished sayings, narrations from the seminars of Dr. Lyubisha Stoyanovich, who again received all of the aforementioned from the superintelligent energies of the cosmos in deep meditation. Introduction to the Path to Enlightenment Seminar, April 2012. Here at the seminar, we don't talk about matter, but only energies that are unknown to people. Not about gravitational, electric, but about thousands of other superintelligent energies that science does not know about. When the science finds out one day, then they will be taught in schools. Knowledge about energies is unknown to people, it is not available to us, it is not in front of our noses, because it is sacred knowledge that is on the other side of the barrier of the wall that man cannot cross. No matter how advanced human science and philosophy is, man genetically cannot move into that space where there is sacred knowledge available only to spiritual energies, not to humans. However, fortunately for us, the spiritual energies are ready to pass this knowledge on to us through people who are able to descend into a very deep meditation unimaginable for an ordinary person. It is not a meditation in which we look at a candle flame and think we are meditating, it is a meditation in which our brain works at an extremely low frequency. When the human brain is awake, it functions at 20 Hz, which means 20 times a second the brain emits something. When it sleeps, a man's brain works at 7 Hz, and when it is in a coma, God forbid, it functions below 3 Hz, the brain does not work, it emits something but we are not aware of it, we are unconscious then. Deep meditation begins with someone practicing for years, decades, to achieve a frequency or rate of our brain that is incomparably lower than a coma, with the fact that this person is healthy, can think with a normal mind, and not be in an unconscious state. These are meditations below 0.15 Hz. The meditation into which I descend today after 25 years of practice is far below the frequency of 0.15 Hz. Only in such deep meditations are spiritual energies ready to convey sacred knowledge to us, which is extremely important for the development of the individual and the entire human community. The person who receives this knowledge is obliged to pass it on, because it is useful for all people. I've been getting this knowledge for decades from spiritual energies and I only pass it on here at the seminar, and it talks about energies, but also includes our health, intelligence, creativity, ability to communicate with spiritual energies, the development of spirituality about all the virtues that adorn a real man. So, it's knowledge and some powers that are obtained from the other side of the barrier only in this way, and that's all I'm talking about here, nothing else. Here we will not talk about what anyone has heard from the paranormal field, here the exact program for each of our meetings is known and it contains energy exercises, sessions, bringing energies into the hall. As much as this seminar may seem impossible, unbelievable to you who are here for the first time, you will experience energies, you will be convinced that they exist. The description and display of these energies, their characteristics, qualities, will amaze you, but it is a true representation of their behavior. This is the same thing that happened to someone who first encountered electricity when he grabbed a wire and was shocked by the current and said, "What is this? I didn't know it works like this." But once he found out, he believes it. Likewise, you will become familiar with the way these energies work, with the fact that they don't hit anyone, they don't damage anyone. These are intelligent and superintelligent energies that created our ancestors and that create us even today. The effect of these energies on us is very mild, it is barely felt, so that they do not disturb and frighten us, but at the same time they have an extremely positive action and effect. Therefore, in order to experience their mildly pleasant and beneficial effect, you must close your eyes and concentrate. If you don't experience them, it doesn't matter, because those who come for the first time don't know what to pay attention to. Many do not feel anything, some feel a mild action, some feel more significant, but the action of energies is always pleasant and useful. It's not an electric shock, it's a designed healing and developmental action. What superintelligent energies give us? It heals us, improves health, creativity, intelligence, and increases our spirituality, tolerance, humanity. In addition, at the seminar, we also do exercises with which you develop your spiritual development, raise it to a higher level. At each seminar, there are 2 or 3 topics from the field of sacred knowledge that I talk about in detail, which are new, which you are hearing for the first time. Here, that is the content of this seminar, and it has been held continuously for the past 22 years. So, what you will hear here today and in the following seminars will be very strange to you, but do not draw conclusions hastily, because you know very little about one field about which other people know nothing except those who come to the Path to Enlightenment seminars. Anyone who is interested in buying or finding out more about this field and the book, Narrations from the Cosmos, can directly contact the email address below this video to get further information. The Treasury of Sacred Knowledge is grateful for your interest and sends you a lot of spiritual patience and love.